The hall was silent as General George Washington strode to the table at the front of the room. His uniform, though meticulously maintained, bore the quiet weight of years of conflict. Those gathered, members of Congress, statesmen, soldiers, and spectators, watched in reverent awe. They knew they were witnessing history, though few could comprehend the full magnitude of what was about to unfold. Martha Washington had insisted he polish his boots and comb his hair, as she always did when he faced the public. "You represent more than yourself," she had said that morning. Now, standing in the packed chamber, Washington felt the piercing stares of the young and old alike. He looked at the room, where light streamed through the windows, illuminating the faces of those who had placed their trust in him. "My friends," he began, his voice steady yet tinged with emotion, "the time has come for me to resign my commission as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army." A murmur rippled through the room. Even though his decision was known, the reality of it was hard to accept. Washington reached into his coat and retrieved a handwritten speech, carefully prepared to express his gratitude and intentions. He continued, addressing Congress directly, but with words that seemed to speak to every American. "With a heart full of gratitude, I now bid adieu to the country I have served for so long and so dearly loved." As he spoke, a soldier in the corner wiped away a tear. This man, wounded at Yorktown, had fought under Washington's leadership. For many in the room, this was not only the end of an era, but the farewell of a father figure who had guided them through war, uncertainty, and the birth of a nation. Washington's hand trembled slightly as he signed the formal resignation. The gesture was deliberate, and when the quill rested, a wave of applause broke the silence. Women in the gallery dabbed their eyes, while men nodded with solemn pride. With that, George Washington relinquished his power, ensuring that the fledgling United States would be a republic, governed by the people rather than the might of any one individual. As he turned to leave, the room erupted in applause once more, and Washington, ever modest, offered only a brief nod before exiting, leaving behind a legacy that would endure for centuries. The painting depicts George Washington resigning his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army on December 23, 1783. This act took place in the Maryland State House in Annapolis before the Continental Congress. Painted by John Trumbull in 1824, it immortalizes one of the most significant moments in American history. Washington's resignation established the precedent of civilian control of the military and demonstrated his commitment to the principles of democracy, solidifying his legacy as one of the founding fathers of the United States.